Welcome, my dear students, to Standard 10 class Science and Technology Part 2. We continue with classification of animals. Phylum Arthropoda. These animals have jointed appendages, that is, legs. Hence, they are called as arthropods. Planet Earth has highest number of animals from this phylum. Hence, this is the largest phylum with highly successful animals in the animal kingdom. These animals are found in all types of habitats ranging from the deepest oceans to highest mountains. Body of these animals is triploblastic, eucoelomate, bilaterally symmetrical and segmented. Chitinous exoskeleton is present around their body. These animals are unisexual. For example, crab, spider, scorpion, millipede, centipede, cockroach, butterfly, honeybee, etc. Phylum Mollusca. Body of these animals is soft and slimy. Hence, they are referred to as mollusks. This is the second largest phylum in the animal kingdom. These animals are aquatic or terrestrial. Most of the aquatic mollusks are marine, but few are freshwater dwellers too. Body of these animals is triploblastic, eucoelomate, non-segmented and soft. Except animals like snail, their body shows bilateral symmetry. Their body is divided into three divisions like head, foot and visceral mass. Visceral mass is covered with a mantle. This mantle secretes a hard calcareous shell. This shell may be external or internal or even absent in some cases. These animals are unisexual. For example, bivalve, snail, octopus, etc. Phylum Echinodermata. Calcareous spines are present on the body of these animals. Hence, they are called as echinoderms. These animals are found in ocean. Their body is triploblastic, eucoelomate, and it is radially symmetrical in adult. However, they show bilateral symmetry in the larval stage. They perform locomotion with the help of their tube feet. Tube feet are also useful for capturing the prey. Some animals are sedentary. They have skeleton made up of calcareous spines or ossicles. They are also known as plates. These animals have good ability of regeneration. These animals are mostly unisexual. For example, starfish, sea urchin, brittle star, sea cucumber, etc. Phylum Hemichordata. Body of these animals is divided into parts as proboscis, collar and trunk. Notochord is present in proboscis region only, that is the head region. Hence, they are called as hemichordates. These animals are also called as conworms. These are marine animals, live in burrows in sand. They have one to many pharyngeal gill slits. They are unisexual and some may be hermaphrodite. For example, Sagoglocus, etc. Phylum Chordata. These animals have supporting notochord in their body. All chordates are included in the same phylum. The phylum Chordata is classified into three subphyla. Following are the important characters of the phyla Chordata. Notochord is present in the body during at least any developmental stage. Pharyngeal gill slits are present in the body during at least any developmental stage. Single tubular spine cord is present on the dorsal side of the body. Heart is present on the ventral side of the body. Subphylum Urochordata. These are marine animals. Their body is covered by skin like test or tunic. Larvae of these animals are freely swimming and notochord is present in the tail region of the larvae. Hence they are called as Urochordata. Larvae metamorphose into adults after settling at bottom of the sea. Generally, these animals are hermaphrodites. For example, Herdmania, Doliolum, etc. Subphylum Cephalochordata. These are small fish-like marine animals. Notochord is present throughout the body length. Pharynx is very large and contains gill slits. These animals are unisexual. For example, Amphiox. Subphylum Vertebrata or Crenata. In these animals, notochord is replaced by vertebral column. In these animals, head is well developed. Brain is protected by cranium. Endoskeleton is either cartilaginous or bony. Some chordates are jawless, whereas some are with jaws. Subphylum Vertebrata is divided into 6 classes as follows. First of all, class Cyclostomata. These animals have jawless mouth provided with a sucker. Their skin is soft and without any scales. Paired appendages, that is legs, are absent. Endoskeleton is cartilaginous. Most of these animals are ectoparasites. For example, Petromyzone, Myxine, etc. Second class Invertebrata, class Pisces. These are cold-blooded aquatic animals living in marine and fresh waters. Body is spindle-shaped to minimize the water resistance. They have paired and unpaired fins for swimming. Tail fin is useful as steering organ during swimming. Exoskeleton is in the form of scales and endoskeleton is either cartilaginous or bony. Respiration occurs with gills. For example, rohu, pomfret, seahorse, shark, electric ray, stingray, etc. In vertebrata, we have the class C as amphibia. These animals are strictly aquatic during larva's life and perform only aquatic respiration, whereas they can live in water as well as on land during adult life and can perform aquatic as well as aerial respiration. They have 2 pairs of appendages. Digits are without the claws. Exoskeleton is absent. Skin is without any derivative and usually kept moist for respiration. External ear is absent but triphinum is present. Neck is absent. Eyes are prominent with eyelids. For example, frog, salamander, etc. In subphylum Vertebrata, we have the class D as Reptilia. According to the course of animal evolution, these are the first true terrestrial with creeping movement. These are cold-blooded animals. They creep on the land as their body cannot be lifted up. Their skin is dry and scaly. Neck is present between the head and the trunk. External ear is absent. Digits are provided with claws. For example, tortoise, lizard, snake, etc. In subphylum Vertebrata, we have class E as aves. These vertebrates are completely adapted for aerial life. They are warm-blooded, that is, they maintain their body temperature constant. Their body is spindle-shaped to minimize air resistance during flight. Forelimbs are modified into wings. Digits are covered with scales and bear claws. Exoskeleton is present in the form of feathers. Jaws are modified into beak. Neck is present between the head and the trunk. For example, peacock, parrot, pigeon, duck, penguin, etc. In subphylum Vertebrata, we have class F as Mammalia. Presence of mammary glands is typical character of the class Mammalia. These animals are warm-blooded. Body is divided into head, neck, trunk and tail. Digits are provided with nails, claws or hooves. Exoskeleton is the form of hair or fur. For example, elephant, human, kangaroo, dolphin, bat, etc. Thank you, my dear children.